recording.
Dom here from Essential RC with my friend Trevor on camera. We've got the EC135, or they call it the E135, but it's a Eurocopter 135. Nice size. This is from Banggood.com. It's not a normal collective pitch helicopter. This flies more like a drone than a proper collective pitch helicopter, which makes it really easy to fly, which is ideal for me because I'm not really into collective pitch helicopter flying. I haven't had the time to do that. I do want to do that in the near future. But this flies just like a drone, so it hovers by itself and it will fly around really easily. And I like that. I'm more into scale helicopters. It looks really nice and it will fly around and look like the real thing. This comes with almost everything that you need to fly. It comes with the transmitter, the helicopter, 3 smart batteries, and these are smart batteries because they includes you just have to connect it with a USB lead. The charger is kind of integrated into it, and if you press the button, it'll tell you how charged up it is on the little LEDs on the side.
Yeah, 4 LEDs, is it?
2 on that one. I forgot to charge that one up, so I'll get another one out. But it just slots in underneath, and then you hold down the button to turn it on and turn on the transmitter. So on this transmitter, you get the normal sticks to control it. You have 2 fundamental modes. The standard mode, which is using barometric pressure to try and keep the same height, the same altitude, and then you've got an optical flow sensor underneath the helicopter, which is a lot more accurate. But to use that, you have to click that button there, and it will go into optical flow mode, and that is a lot more accurate. You're limited to about 8 meters in height if you want to use that mode, because it's projecting that sensor down onto the ground, so it can only do it within that kind of height range. You've got 1 key landing as well. That's on that button there, should you need that, or you can just hold down the left stick to push it down onto the ground and it will eventually land. I think that's about it. So I'll put in a new fresh battery that's charged up and we'll go flying. All right, ready to go. So turn on the transmitter, middle button. Done that. Turn on the battery, hold down the button. Ready to go. Put it on my special landing pad. And we're all set. So to get going, to get it started up, there are 2 things you need to do. There's an unlock button, so we do that first. Unlocked.
That's the little black button, isn't it?
This little thing.
Oh yeah.
So you click on that, it can lock and unlock. And then we do the sticks to the outside and we're ready to go. So we're in optical flow mode. So we're in macro mode. Trev on the camera.
Yes.
So that's nice for close-up.
Let's get right in there then.
Show you the detail on this while it's flying.
Yeah.
It's a good-looking heli. Nice red scheme. I think it's a Spanish air ambulance scheme. So it'll retain its height. Hands off. I'm hands off, you know, and it's very little drift as well. It's holding position quite accurately as well. And I can go up and down on the left stick, or I can, on that left stick, I can yaw around either way, or I can go side to side, or backwards and forwards. So I've got full control. But in this mode, in optical flow mode, you can only go so high. So there, I'm pushing up, but it's not letting me go up any further than that. And that, I know, that's 7 or 8 meters, I would say. So I don't know how the zoom's going to work, Trev, if you're in macro mode, but let's see how it does. You know, if I want to go higher, I can put it in the normal flight mode like that. And if I leave it in that mode, you can see it is starting to drift because it's only using barometric pressure, but it will let me go higher. So, oh, it should do. Maybe I pressed the wrong button. Let's do that one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. So you can see it's just using barometric pressure now. It's not using that sensor underneath, so it will drift quite a bit. I mean, in terms of flying it around, it's exactly the same.
This is the same helicopter with the speedboat chase, isn't it?
With the what, sorry?
Isn't this the one that we filmed with the speedboat? Or is that a different one?
I don't know what you're referring to there, Trev.
Oh, okay.
With the what? With the speed what?
Remember we had the yellow speedboat and we was chasing it around the lake?
No, it wasn't this one, Trev.
Okay.
Different one. Different Eurocopter from a different supplier, but very, well, similar, I would say. But this is from Banggood. And it's just a model of a EC135, a Eurocopter 135. Pretty good. All right. So let's see if I can accurately land it on the landing spot. I have. Here we go. So the only thing when you're landing is you do get that updraft, so you do have to hold the stick down and then it will eventually land by itself. It will, I think you need to hold it down for 2 or 3 seconds and it will take that as your command to land, or you can use the 1 key landing button on that side and it will do the same thing. So there we go, that's the E135 from our friends at banggood.com. The link for this is in the video description and the pinned comment. Thanks to Trev on camera. We'll be back soon on Essential RC for another flight test and more action. Take care, bye.